Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Kings. For the Warriors, they'll face a tough battle against a team equally hungry to improve their record. But this could be the game that sparks them into a higher echelon. Kings, Warriors, the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Kings, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And of course, the Golden State Warriors, behind 2 games.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they're sort of where we expected them to be at this point. A tough opponent, but not a team that you fear.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. And it's Fox in at the 1. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
They grab their own miss. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Got a piece of it. Now here's Looney. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Curry against Fox. Murray, a screen on Curry. Fox outside to the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Thompson, no good. And so Sabonis will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were so consistent from the 3-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
So it's the Warriors now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Fox. Tries it from the top of the key. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
To the paint. Here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Sabonis. 15 in his last outing. Here's Fox. Warriors with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Curry passes to Thompson. another three for Golden State.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Fox feeling it out a bit. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 7 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker at the basket. How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
It's Herter on the wing. Tries a 10-footer, and they pick up 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Warriors leading. On the wing, Curry. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Payton's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. The Kings trailing. Outside Monk. Sabonis right side. Back to Monk. Launches it. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Šarić. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
The Kings have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Monk against Thompson. Here's Duarte. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Šarić. Curry against Mitchell. Here's Curry. He's got 6. Šarić, a screen on Mitchell. And a deep 3 from Curry. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now, what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Leading by 5. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Then it's Chris Duarte. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Paul. Yep, that one goes.
Attacking the paint, making an adjustment. The defense is right there, but that's a terrific effort by Paul.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow-through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. DA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Saric checked in. Paul looking it over. Lets it go from 14. Ooh, McGee with the block. Ball against Fox. Outside Monk. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Saric, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Payton. Ball against Fox. Looney, a screen on Fox. To the middle. Oh, Looney, cool and calm at the rim.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
McGee, a screen on Paul. Here's Fox. And that one hits the back iron. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Here's Fox, following the score by Golden State. Basket counts.
De'Aaron Fox relentless right now on the offensive end and looking for any scoring chance.
Wiggins outside. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And the basket by Looney.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Fox against Paul. Monk for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Monk's got 6 points.
Great setup there by their setup man in De'Aaron Fox.
Fox against Paul. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Curry. We got a second now to check out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are the field goal percentage leaders. The 4th spot held by Domantas Sabonis.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Monk against Paul. Now here's Herter. Not a lot of room. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Murray for 3. Murray! Good from way out. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, B.A. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Pass to Herder. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Murray, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The 4th overall pick of the 2022 draft. Keegan Murray had a great rookie season, Brent.
Well, the Kings identified an older prospect in the draft, and it is exactly what that team needed. A presence on the floor that was calming, one that could shoot, one that could defend, and one that could move the ball. And then all of a sudden, Keegan Murray has the Kings in the playoffs in that role.
That free throw misses.
Keegan Murray feels like that plug-and-play guy that every team in the league would love to have. A long athlete with a tremendous three-point shot. He is a prototypical wing.
And he's good on the second. And 1:01 left to play in the first half of basketball. Monk against Paul. Wiggins from long range. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Wiggins has got 7 points.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Inside, they double team Sabonis. Murray for three. Murray with the revenge three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Paul. And there's another one for the Warriors.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Monk. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And here's Thompson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Outside, Green from outside the arc. No luck on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half, and it's a grim situation for Golden State.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
Pass to Herder. Now Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Sabonis. There's Herter with the 3. Drains the triple. Herter's got 5.
And that's what Herter does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Curry surveys. Pass to Wiggins. Looney with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Murray against Green. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit 3s. That's a nice response.
Sabonis outside. Here's Fox. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 assists in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, you take a job to try and build a championship level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there. Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA. Defensively, you don't want to give Fox easy points at the free throw line. You want to make him beat you with the J.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Thompson, that's good.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Sacramento has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Outside Herter. Back to Fox. Murray from outside hits the trifecta. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Looney, a screen on Fox. Curry passes to Looney. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
2 shots.
That one misses. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. That's off as well, so he misses both.
You have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league. There are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
And it's in there.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
That's right, everybody. Who wants a free t-shirt?
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Chris Paul.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Curry against Fox. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Looney the screen. The three ball. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Fox finds Monk. From the wing. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Wiggins outside. Oh, tough bucket. Wiggins.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Herter against Wiggins. Fox left side. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
And the Warriors make some changes. Saric checks in for Looney. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Chris Paul in for Curry. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. They set the pick from deep. Mitchell. And the Kings with another three.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Mitchell against Paul. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Paul's got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Monk passes to Mitchell. Down low. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11. Over Mitchell. And again, it's Golden State.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Monk against Thompson. Now Monk. Give him 8. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
The true talent at scoring the ball inside this coverage, just not enough to slow down Sabonis.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Chris Duarte. And it's Vezinkov in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Out to the right wing. Paul passes to Payton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
The Kings trailing. Fox with the ball. McGee, a screen on Paul. And he's going for the oop here. McGee's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
McGee finds Fox. And the Kings with another three.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink three, he's looking to come back and get you.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Curry. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Now here's McGee. Now Fox. Over Paul. And another basket for Sacramento.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Want a free t-shirt? You gotta make some noise!
So both teams changing it up here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Herder passes to Sabonis. Now Fox. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Curry. He's covered by Fox. Inside, Looney. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And the second free throw is good. The Kings have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Looney, the screen. The three from Curry. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Golden State has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's Looney. Looney through contact.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Curry against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Sabonis is a guy you have to watch closely in terms of how relentless he is, trying to get in there, mix it up, play physical. He just never stops fighting.
Now here's Thompson. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry, that's good.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league. And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Murray's shot is good.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Drive by Curry, and that comes off the assist by Green.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Curry against Fox. Outside Curry. And so the Warriors take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for